En route to the southernmost tip of Africa, these fynbos and beach surroundings are ones which Gus wanted to enjoy while having the minimum impact on them. He began by building his 3-story house down into its natural slope, making the ground level effectively underground. From there, he insisted on using standard building materials to construct a practical, functional home, as energy efficient and water-wise as he could make it.
Guys, usually I start in the interior of a home, but today the splendor of this exterior just drew me. What attracted you to this site?
Exactly that. Look at that ocean. You can't not fall in love with it. It's absolutely mind-blowing, it's beautiful, and that's what attracted me to purchase here.
Tell me about the design brief for your home.
The brief was simply to design a home around the magnificent ocean views which we have here. It's constructed over 3 levels, and we made a lot of use of natural hardwood timber decking and steel, as well as a lot of glass for natural light into the home. Some special elements here. We've got a covered veranda, which in winter when the weather's not good, we close it down and you can braai inside, and very nice for entertaining when you're on holiday.
The untreated hardwood complements the wild environment, while the dove grey roof offers better cooling properties. The most subtle feature is the indigenous garden by botanist and landscaper Sean Privet.
Sean, what factors did you consider in creating this garden space?
Well, the house is built in the Romansbaai Beach and Fynbos estate, and the estate has quite strict guidelines around what can be planted. And it was developed on environmental grounds using plants that grow in this area. So it's not even species restricted to the Western Cape or to South Africa, but actually to the Danger Point Peninsula, which makes it quite challenging because you're restricted, but at the same time you're using plants that you know are adapted to this environment and grow here. So that was the first step, was using this strict list and then working from there.
As well as planting 40 indigenous milkwood trees, Sean landscaped a rooftop garden over the ground floor, offering natural cooling and heating properties to all the rooms below it.
What are the benefits of having a rooftop garden?
I think a rooftop garden is really fun because it softens a building. If you're in the air and you're looking down on the house, it's going to really blend into the environment. But even if you stand in the garden here and you look across the lawn, what looks like part of the garden is actually a building, and it's hiding that building. So the building, in a way, merges into the garden a lot more when you're able to use rooftop gardens. The maintenance is actually really low. If you do it properly, you should never have to ever replace tiles or repaint your roof. It's just a little bit of gardening.
When not in use, the pool is covered to limit evaporation. The house is energy friendly, and in winter, alien vegetation is used for firewood.
This is an eco estate that required a very environmentally friendly build that is also sustainable. How did that affect this space?
We used solar heating we've got solar geysers. The swimming pool is also solar heated, so that's taken care of quite a lot of power consumption. As well as on the inside of the house, all the lighting is LED, which is low energy consumption. The appliances are all new generation, very low energy consumption. And the home is north facing, a lot of glass, so the use of lighting in the day is minimal, and there's no air conditioning in the home. So from a carbon footprint point of view, the home is very eco-friendly.
Gus has gone for light oak furniture, colors to blend with the environment, and maintenance-free porcelain floor tiles. The decor is refreshingly understated. It doesn't try to make a bold statement of style, preferring instead to reflect its natural setting.
The bedrooms are all very private. They've all got ensuite bathrooms. They've all got their own patio or terrace with seating outside. 4 of the bedrooms got outdoor showers.
The paintings of fynbos, animals and landscapes keeps with the simple linear style and the color palette of the house.
The arts flow so seamlessly with the decor. Was this intentional?
Yes, yeah, very much so. Dale Dennis of Ground Floor Interiors, he did all the artwork, and I said to him, my loved Siberian Husky breed of dog, which I have, he's transferred some of their portraits into the artwork in some of the bedrooms. And then one bedroom, which is particularly special to me, is of my godchild. It's her bedroom, Eva Susan Marais, and it's very, very beautifully painted from Dale.
And the energy saving is brought through in all the spaces, including the bedroom and the bathrooms.
In the master bedroom, we've got a beautiful fireplace. It really, in winter months, takes care of the heating on the first floor level because it permeates right the way through the home on the top floor. There's no underfloor heating, no heated towel rails, so that all comes through and ties in.
From the cisterns to the mixers, the bathrooms are all water efficient, and Gus used natural rock in the construction. A design we celebrated with Chef Isak Nivo's Best of Local Produce.
What are you preparing for us today?
Putting the finishing touches to the salads, and then we'll be doing some sustainable yellowtail with a Portuguese and cream basting. We'll be doing some yellowfin tuna with red Thai curry. In a setting like this at the seaside, looking out over the ocean, I think we're going to have a beautiful braai.
For a homeowner who loves the sea, this house makes every day feel like a weekend fishing trip to Hansby, where you eat what you catch, go to sleep and wake up on the beach, just not in a tent.
Well, what's left to say? Cheers to a beautiful home and equally wonderful views.
While every braai gets rid of further alien vegetation, more high-tech ways of being environmentally friendly are also added, like a solar-powered charging station for an electric car. It's the beach house of tomorrow, today.